Hey everyone, I'm Paul.
And I'm Blake.
And we're with the Knowledge Real Estate Group at Keller Williams.
Can you believe it's already December? We're nearing the end of the year, and today we're wrapping up our educational series with some really important insights.
You know, one of the questions we frequently get, especially from first and second time home buyers, is about repairs. Specifically, what repairs is the seller obligated to make, and who pays for them, and how does that negotiation process work?
In our 50 plus years of combined experience, we have seen negotiating repairs repeatedly be the #1 reason deals fall out of escrow. So let's dive in and take a look at how to navigate a request for repairs to get repairs completed while still holding a deal together.
First and foremost, sellers are not obligated to make any repairs on any property, period. All repairs are considered negotiable. Now, when it comes to repairs, we like to break them down into two categories: lender-required repairs and optional deferred maintenance or cosmetic repairs. Lender-required repairs are crucial for buyers seeking financing, as the lender will usually insist specific repairs are to be completed to close the loan. Sellers should pay close attention to these, as these are essential for selling to buyers requiring financing. On the other hand, optional or cosmetic repairs are not entirely negotiable. On the other hand, optional or cosmetic repairs are entirely negotiable and depend solely on the buyer's preferences and the seller's willingness to cooperate to hold the deal together.
Nearly every escrow involves some negotiation over repairs. Imagine buying a used car. If you found out the tires had only 10% of their life left, wouldn't you ask the dealership to either install new tires or offer some kind of rebate on the overall price? Well, the same goes for a real estate transaction. When buyers discover repairs they weren't aware of before making an offer, they oftentimes ask the seller to address these items or offer a rebate, also known as a seller credit. As a buyer, remember two key things. First, we advise to only request necessary repairs which you didn't know about before your offer. And second, your deposit should always be protected by an inspection contingency. Most transactions provide a 17-day inspection contingency period during which you're able to inspect the home and uncover needed repairs. If during this period repairs are discovered, your agent can negotiate on your behalf during the period to either have the repairs fixed or for the seller to provide a credit for you to make the repairs yourself.
Now, after negotiating repairs and the releasing of your inspection contingency, the real risk begins for the buyer. The #1 reason deals fall out of escrow is disagreements over repairs because the seller is either unwilling to make the repairs or the seller wants to walk away with a certain amount of money. That is not attainable with repairs. Our best advice is to sellers is to do the necessary repairs before listing the property for sale. By doing this, you can avoid repair requests, avoid negotiations, and have a clean transaction with smooth sailing to the closing. And our best advice to buyers is to be careful not to overreach. Focus on essential repairs such as lender-required repairs needed to get the deal done. Don't ask for things that don't really matter in the long run. 10 years from now, down the road, will you remember that the seller gave you a $1,000 credit for the carpet? No, it's highly unlikely. Also, don't ask for things like a roof credit just because the roof is 20 years old. This does not express good faith and is not a legitimate repair request in the eyes of the seller.
In summary, here are a few key takeaways. 1. Don't ask for unnecessary repairs. Stick to what's required. And 2. Many home prices already factor in deferred maintenance and how old things are. And 3. Have some grace and always try to understand the other side's perspective during negotiations. When the deal is done, remember that everyone involved should feel like they've won something.
So as we wrap up 2023, we want to wish you all happy holidays from the Knowledge Real Estate Group team. If you're looking to buy a home, the good news is that interest rates are down about 1%. Just a few weeks ago, rates were above 8%. So this is something to celebrate. If you ever need anything, please give us a call, 916-919-5775. Cheers to a fantastic 2024,
and thank you for tuning in.